Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Nicolas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who...
Goes for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Hoisted in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Pass somewhat off target. And that is out of play. Rafa Silva. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Goulet. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Arda Goulet. Goulet purring through the gears. Chouameni. And it's Valverde. Here's Chouameni. Now it's Camavinga. Nice control. Can he finish? Spectacular save. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Goulet. Valverde. And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Chouameni. Valverde. Camavinga. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Arda Güler. And it's pulled back. He's having a go. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Can he get it through? That has found him in acres of space. Courtois claims it, safe hands. And that's really well manoeuvred. Goes for the shot! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And it's made its way to him. Now it's Rafa Silva. He's picked his way through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Chouameni. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Mbappe. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here?
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
And he's being shifted off it. Chouameni. And Güler. Now, can they get him away? He's beaten the last man. Just and the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Valverde. Jimenez. Güler. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's neat. Mbappe! There it is! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Marcó en el minuto 16 el dorsal 10.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Quality ball. And it's Silva. Oh, good spread. Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Güler. Chouameni. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Valverde. Garcia. That's good running with the ball. Played out wide. Jimenez making good progress on the right-hand side. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Looking to play him in. Gets into some space. Chouameni, it's a pretty loose pass. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Chouameni. And it's Camavinga. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Spread neatly. He is through here. Oh, he's been flattened there. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Cleared without hesitation. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Garcia. No way through there. Threads one in. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. Deep cross. And that's the keeper's ball. Camavinga. And it's Chouameni. No, he's not getting past him there. And it's Arda Güler. Valverde. Valverde. Shoots! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Chouameni brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Tries to play it through. Valverde. Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Rafa Silva tries to pass it through, and he's worked it through. He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Barrero. Camavinga. Oh, this is a terrific run. Howson. That is lovely. Big chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Rafa Silva with the clearance. Benfica have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe with the foul. And he is going into that little black book. Dahl. Barreiro. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And he's on his way! He's through, it's judged, surely! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Look, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Engages and forces him off the ball. Garcia. Driving forward. And he shoots!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Oh, nice touch. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that has not gone well. Pressing high and with purpose. Oh no, this does not look good. And he's had it nicked away. Madrid are ahead here, but it's a fragile lead. Barreiro. And that has left him in a heap. Camavinga. And now the breakaway. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's found a way past. That's good running with the ball. And he's found... And a chance! They've scored! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Araujo. And Barreiro. In with the challenge. Garcia. Plays a sharp little ball here. That has been cut short. Camavinga. Garcia. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Valverde. Oh, that's nice. Now and the shot! It's a loose ball. Takes a shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's taking no chances there. They get a throw in. Foot in. Chouameni cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
It's a promising position. Rafa Silva proves just a little bit too strong. Now it's Mbappe. Garcia. Valverde.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And smartly reclaimed. Chouameni. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe! Rafa Silva. And Barreiro. Camavinga. He's had it taken off him. A heavy challenge. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And that's the second half started. Rafa Silva could try cutting inside here. It's a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Mbappe. He's on it, can he get away? Garcia ploughing through the middle. He's had a shot! Barreiro. Araujo. And it's Otamendi. Looking for options for movement. Dahl gets into a good position. He rises! Goulet. Valverde. It's Camavinga. Camavinga looking to penetrate opposition lines. Rafa Silva defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Elects to... Terrific header! Goal! Benfica! And the comeback is complete! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Benfica get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Camavinga wriggles his way through. Strong running down that left flank. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Benfica finding their passes. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Barreiro. Spread it left. Asensio. And it's Valverde. Great vision. Oh, that's well spotted. Tchouaméni. And it's Camavinga. Garcia. Tries a shot! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And the finish!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe. Chance for a shot! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Madrid go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Decent progress down the left. Otamendi. Mbappe charging forward. Decent chance! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that means just one thing: match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And this is Silva. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Flashes it up, gets his head on it! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Goulet. Here's Chouameni. And he's gone looking for safety. Back to the keeper it goes. Courtois. Garcia. And they can counter here. Oh, good take in a good area. Real chance here. And he whips it in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Dahl. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Rafa Silva. Oh, Red, nice interception. Chance here to counter. Now it's Rafa Silva. Camavinga. Rafa Silva. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Goulet. That's really well cleared. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Barreiro. Rafa Silva. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barreiro. Camavinga wins the duel this time. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's gone for goal! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Rafa Silva. Nicely weighted ball. He's in space and looking for options. This looks promising. Oh, this looks sharp.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Araujo gets across to intercept that. Now it's Rafa Silva. Goulet. Garcia. Driving on and making good progress. Closing in on goal. Real chance! Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
They're up to 5 corners now. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Goulet. And it's going to be another one. Corner count is rising. That's 6. And that should get the job done. He's being urged to shoot. Good ball, good take. Deftly away. Barrero. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Rafa Silva. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
It's a lucky 7th corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good run down the left. Ball swung in, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Benfica do have a chance to counter here. Howson. He's in a great position here, and the shot! Not the most accurate pass. He's having a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Now this could be a chance. That is good alertness. Nicely spread. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's through here. There's the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Oh no, what has happened here? Chouameni. Now it's Camavinga. Now it's Chouameni. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's in plenty of space here. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Valverde. Now, what about a counter-attack? Benfica can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Rafa Silva has found the net here, of course. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Dahl. Barreiro. And it's Arda Güler. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Traumeri. Look at the space here. Great chance! Oh, taken with style. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Benfica are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Madrid are having a ball here. Now it's Mbappe. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
How many? Just how many? Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Played out towards the right wing. Barreiro, and he's intervened well there. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Jimenez. Barreiro. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. He's through, now is he in? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Traumeri. And he's surging through. Valverde. And Güler. Otamendi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Dahl. And he's managed to get free. It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught. There's the shot! And with that, the final whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Mbappe, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.